So, and then you can elaborate on that.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Good. Okay, so Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon and Find Love, and then in the Get to Know with you,
that I am done with monogamy. I, in my next relationship, will have 2 bisexual women.
not even funny.
Yeah, it's a man and woman thing, so I kind of want to hear that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, no, let me speak.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll just continue the show, but I just don't want to hear the...
Okay.
Alright, can we have one on set, please?
My name is Dr. Elom, and you may know me from the popular Pop the Balloon show on YouTube. But I'm here to say I'm done with Pop the Balloon. I had a great time on the show. I was grateful for the platform to be able to go and express my wants and share my life and be open to the criticism and the love. It's been a wild ride, but I feel like now is the time that I need to step up and give you guys the real version of me. I am a traveling dentist. I am a creative. I love to write music. I love to go to the beach. I love to meditate and do yoga. And so this YouTube is an opportunity for me to reach out to my community, to share my life and share who I am, and to get some feedback. I'm not ignorant to the idea that I may be a little bit condescending and a little bit...
You're putting your whole application out there.
...of a know-it-all because I've been through all the school and I've done all the therapy and I've had a lot of experiences, but I'm going to share it with you. And as we go through this journey, hopefully you can learn a little bit about me. But let's start at the beginning. Let's start at Pop the Balloon. It's the beginning of the year and I got...
Somebody in the comments also said, it seems like a guy that's been through therapy, through and through, time and time again, and just never healed. Like, yeah, I did therapy, or... you did therapy or therapy did you?
Someone sliding in my DMs wanting to know if I wanted to do a dating show. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm single, I'm out there. Let's see what the city has to offer. It was a great time, you know? Yeah, there was a little bit of controversy, but I had a great time. And for those of you who don't know, the girl that I matched with, we ended up just being friends. We went to dinner, had a great time. Had great conversation, but we decided...
She was young as hell.
We wanted different things out of life. I'm going to get back to that in a second because they asked me to be on Pop the Balloon again. And...
You were on there twice.
I was like, okay, why not? You know, if I can dish it, I got to be able to take it, right? Oh.
So this is the time he went with his work clothes on.
I was not ready. I was not ready for the lion's den. That's the best way I can describe it. The best way I can describe it, because as soon as I walked out, pop, 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 everybody's popping their balloons. And I'm like, yo, I don't even know who these women are, but they definitely knew me. And so they asked me, you know, what does Dr. Elom want out of a relationship? What does he look for in a woman? And I proceeded to tell them. You know, I want 2 bisexual women who want to be in a relationship with me, want to travel the world, own a bunch of properties, not have any kids.
Who did you tell? Like, if you're saying that to them and you still went on the show,
and enjoy
not saying that he can't get lucky, but
life. But before I could even get those words out, cut, the director said, with his heavy camera, walked over to me and said, you can't say that. And I said, what? Did I?
So he did say that, and then they took it out.
Curse? Did I offend someone?
Oh man.
Because apparently they didn't even show it in the episode at all.
No, they did not.
No one was able to actually hear what I wanted because what I wanted was not accepted.
Damn.
And yo, when I tell you, I was pissed. I walked off that, okay. When they first came to me and said that I can't say that, I thought they were actually kicking me off the show. What's the point of me being there if I'm going to be inauthentic, right?
Let me tell you.
No.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you this right before it goes on. If he was to come on now and said that, maybe he would have got it off. Maybe. I'm not sure, because they've done so many. They're over 100 episodes now, right? And they've had so many different people on, so many different situations have happened. There was one guy, apparently I saw a clip, and the dude was like, so it's not even apparently, I saw the clip, and the dude was talking about how he likes to a woman like throat game and all that other stuff. Like, he was saying crazy, but in the context, he was on the line of men and the girls are walking out. So I guess it would be hard for them to cut out, or for the way they would have to cut it out, it would be kind of obvious that they cut it out. But then at the same time, that episode and a few other episodes, I saw different cuts, kind of some stuff cutting the whatever. Some people looked like they skipped over for certain reasons. Maybe this person said something that they just didn't want to get on camera. They didn't want to put it on YouTube. I don't know. But the bisexual thing, that didn't seem that bad. But if this is like the beginning first season of the show, I guess they were kind of being a little cautious because they didn't know what the numbers were. Like, they knew the numbers were good, but they didn't know. I don't know. They wanted the show to look a certain way, but it's looked worse than somebody coming out and saying, I want a bisexual woman or whatever. One or two. There's been worse things already on Arlette and being Pop the Balloon, man.
They wanted me to continue the show. They just didn't want me to say what I actually wanted.
Okay, so all right, we got that much.
If you're liking what you're hearing and you are gaining some benefit from what I'm saying, please hit the super like button down below. Go follow my TikTok and go follow my Instagram, because they actually have different versions of how I was feeling right after the show.
Okay.
Livid. My community,
Really?
I'm telling you, I was livid, because they basically suppressed my wants and they made it about them. I felt unseen, I felt used, I felt objectified. I'm done with Pop the Balloon. You know, I was able to express myself in some ways, but trust me guys, they edited out so much. I have a behind the scenes video that I'm going to share with you guys in the next video, because I want you guys to know that I'm done with Pop the Balloon.
Okay.
And it's not even worth it for me anymore.
I mean, for you at least. I mean,
Luckily, the next day, I was able to meet with my mother. And for those of you who don't know, me and my mom have a good relationship now, but it's been tumultuous, but it's taken a lot of work. And I'm so proud of her for her openness. And I'm proud of myself for being forgiving and loving and just holding myself to a beautiful standard, because I was able to be honest with her. You know, my mom, she's a good Christian woman, but I told her, you know,
we went from bisexual women cutting out my content, being livid about Pop the Balloon, to mama. Okay, mom.
Don't want children, and I want my.
I think that's probably why your mom was beefing with you. You don't want kids. I want my grandkids.
2 girlfriends, and I want us to be a team, and I want us to travel and.
So he wants a throuple. Two bisexual women like each other. Basically, it's one of those things, but he's in control of the whole situation. I think that's how that would go.
In the world, and she didn't reject it. She actually said, I just need to find some people who are down for that. And that's what I wanted to do on the show.
Well,
but they wouldn't let me. I was pissed.
But the thing is, they already heard you say that, right? So he said they had to cut it. So the women heard you say that. So the women that didn't even select you just off of you being regular, that knew that that's what you wanted, if I'm hearing that right. With the schematics I heard of the situation, they had to cut. So he said it, they cut it. The women weren't with it anyway. So they already rejected you off of some stuff that's completely different than that. So you giving up on Pop the Balloon, that was on you back then when you did that. You could have went back on again, maybe. They didn't say you couldn't come back. You could have went on another one and found some, 2 bisexual or just one from that show and got one from somewhere else. Or you could have got one, she could have been your wingman to get you another bisexual woman, like being out at night or something like that. Could have been scoping the scene. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's on you, man.
I was pissed. I didn't even mind all the backlash I was getting from the look. I get it. The women there, they had already seen the show. They had a preconceived indoctrination of who Dr. Elom was, and
so
they let me have it. What are you gonna do?
They already wasn't with that regular off the break, so that didn't even matter. What you
I can hold space. I am a great space holder.
So you would have to go back on a third time, which by now I guess you didn't. Has he been on any other Pop the Balloon shows anywhere else in the States or something like that? Maybe he went overseas to the UK one, like the dancing guy did.
For your emotions, for your thoughts, for your ideas. But even if I feel like I'm being attacked and you're not making any coherent sense, I can still hold space for you. And so that's what I did. And I'm grateful to all the women who shared their opinions of me and wanted to express to me, but it was all just a show. After the show, half the girls on that show wanted to talk to me anyways, and we ended up having a great conversation, and they were actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But on camera, they wanted to attack me, which was fine, but I am a...
Remember what I said? After the cameras go off, everybody be at the club. Motherfuckers get numbers. Hey, what's up with you? I know you popped my balloon, but yeah. It don't really kill everything on camera. But even BM said himself, even though he has this gripe about people getting each other's information, it's not pop the balloon to find friends, that whole thing, right? BM has said on more than one occasions, you find more matches that happen off Pop the Balloon from Pop the Balloon than that actual happen on camera and Pop the Balloon. You hear about way more stuff going on in the background.
Proponent of...
You'll see people... I've seen it. Maybe this happened with men too. I think maybe I've seen it a few times, maybe, but you hear it more with women out in the open that there'll be a girl that rejects a guy on the Pop the Balloon for whatever. The guy ends up going with another girl. He gets picked by another girl. Then the girl that popped him ends up trying to go behind the back of the girl that picked him, and then freaking be trying to fly out, doing all this other stuff. It's like, yo, fam, you just rejected a dude. Now you want him.
Authenticity. And so how I am on camera is how you're gonna catch me off camera. I'm not nice, but I'm kind and considerate. And, you know, I'm an emotional being too. So sometimes you may catch me on a bad day, but don't take it personal. I just want to be free to express myself, free to express my wants. And I wasn't able to do that on Pop the Balloon. So,
hey, man.
Thank you, Pop the Balloon, for rejecting me, because you initiated Dr. Elom's YouTube channel. And here is where people are going to be able to find the truth about Dr. Elom, about his life. I'll keep it vulnerable. I'll keep it real. And if you can't catch these YouTube videos, be sure to catch my Instagram Live every Saturday at 12 noon Pacific. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm building a community. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And
all right, man. We'll go to his channel down below. If I can find his Instagram, I'm gonna post it too. This is a while back. It's a long time ago, sorta 2 years. So I don't know what he's doing now. Maybe he's married. Maybe he's found those 2 girls. Maybe he decided to have kids, change his life. Who knows? Who knows?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
This nigga's petty as fuck. Yo, oh my God.
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.